A little too late here tonight?
Well, it was nice that we made a push like that. I think it says a lot about our guys. You know, they didn't get down in a situation where they really should have got down, and you know, when they got a little bit of life, they ended up getting a lot of life, and we made a game of it at the end. It was exciting. It was too bad that you know, we had the tip goal that went right over our goalie's shoulder, but. That's the way it goes. We made a few too many mistakes. I didn't think that our first or second period were good enough, and you know, we made a big mistake at the start of the third period to dig our hole even deeper. It doesn't discount the fact that, you know, we made a valiant comeback, and you saw some really good energy. You know, it was a group tonight that was depleted early, and it was a group tonight that that really had to search to find something, and I give them a little bit of credit because they found it in the third period.
Can that bode well going into a back-to-back scenario?
Well, we have to be much better right from the get-go if we're going to try to beat anybody in the league. You need a 60-minute effort tonight. You know, we didn't get a full 60-minute, and you know, if there's any consolation to it, it's that, you know, our guys. Again, I like the fact that they didn't get so down that they didn't put forth an effort. I like the fact that they put forth an effort, and when we do the smart things and we play together and we play in the fashion where we're supporting, where we're moving the puck, where we're keeping the puck deep, where we're supporting pucks in the offensive zone. I mean, all the goals that we got at the end were all really good support plays, and we just didn't do it early enough.
Can you update us on Cody Ceci, Coach?
He's got a little bit of an upper body injury. He's been dealing with it, and it flared up today, so he tried it, and it was pretty obvious to us that he didn't have much, so we pulled him out at about the 10-minute mark of the game. We'll see how he is tomorrow. It's something that usually when it settles down, it settles down well, but he couldn't go tonight, and so we really had to squeeze a lot out of the other 5 defensemen. And you know, it was a night tonight where we had some efforts that were, while they were spirited, you know, we didn't have enough intelligent, maybe maturity back there tonight, and that's what you need sometimes when you're depleted. You just need to really play safe, play intelligent, make just smart plays, and allow the game to stay in front of you instead of to try and chase it.
Does that maybe the message when we got to Willanton when it got to 5-0 there?
Yeah, that was definitely the message for Christian right there. You know, Christian's a great kid. You love the fact that he wants to go out and that he wants to make something happen, but you're better to let it present itself than to force it. Like, the teams are waiting all the time for you to force plays, and you know, a lot of good teams that have a style where in the neutral zone they set you up, they're just waiting to counterpunch. And if you can, again, make good support plays, then that's the thing. But that's what these guys are doing. You know, they're learning. Unfortunately, sometimes you learn from your mistakes, but as far as effort and that, you know, we really appreciated his intensity and his drive. I mean, he got the puck in the face in the last minute, and he wanted to be out there badly, and of course we wanted him to be out there as well, because we thought he was our best chance to get something from the back end offensively.
Did Verano's lift first give a lift?
Well, Verano's first was, yeah, it was great. You know, like that was a nice little just support play, and he got it to the net, and he tipped it on the short side. I thought the pass from Pajot made to Chuck was an outstanding play, and then, you know, we made a great play, Bobby Ryan to Lindbergh, and that was a super goal. And we score on the power play, the only power play we got all night, and you know, we put ourselves in a position to at least try and get the goalie pulled. And unfortunately, they made a a nice tip at the end and put it out of reach for us. And we tried in vain, and they got the empty netter as well.
You feel for Nielsen?
Yeah, you know, I'm sure he would have liked to have had the type of performance that he's had in the last 2 games with us, but you know, it wasn't him tonight. It was our whole team wasn't as good as we needed to be, and we've got to learn. That's largely what these games are about: is keep getting served the lessons, but make sure you're trying to implement the corrections. And I think there's a lot of our players that can make corrections in our game tonight, and I'm sure Anders feels the same way. He's probably like a few of those back.